Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here for some more Deca Dence, this being episode 2. First episode, very fascinating start, I got to say, and I'm definitely excited and interested to get into more of this world, more of these characters, and just a bit of everything, getting more into a bit of everything that's going on. So let's get into this second episode, guys. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, play. I think I show the Deca Dence one punch again, as some of you guys were calling it in the comments. So I thought it was gonna be like a beam, right? Like a laser or something, like a huge laser cannon attack. But they tricked me with that kinda. This is what it's like out here. And they process them. They process it. This is the girl I was saying I think I'm really gonna like. That's that's war, man. Battle. Let's carry on their, kind of what they left behind. Oh, that was one of them was this guy's dad. And I mean her, the main girl, she doesn't have her dad. So she knows what that's kind of like in a way. This is not a virtual world. we're not this isn't the isekai. Wait. Wait, seriously? Wait, hold up. What's going on here? So these whatever these things are controlling everything. General Corporation Chimney Town. What the hell? It's actually cool though. Hold up. Humans. Unidentified species. Oh yeah, definitely. We saw that firsthand in the first episode already. Real simulation. So it's a simulation? Wait, this is wild. Okay, this kind of flips the series on its head, you know? This gives me a whole different perspective. Hold up, man. What the hell? I go from Konami Suzuki in ReZero to Konami Suzuki in this series. No complaints. You saw that one turning into Kaburagi, though. Dude, this flips the series on its head. I was not expecting this, to be honest. It's so quirky, though. I bet nobody was expecting this. Or maybe some people were, could kind of tell, but I think actually someone said something about that at the end of the first episode in my comments. Ooh, look at this cut. And look who's fighting too. The girl I said I think I would have liked the most. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this is so clean. Ooh, Mob? Was that a reference to Mob? Yo, they kind of did a little homage to Mob Psycho right there, I feel like. 100%. with Kaburagi there, bro. And OP. We have two Konami Suzuki OPs in this season, man. That's fun. I think I actually might like this song actually more than the Realized one. Kaburagi, what's up? What's up, man? What is this episode called? Sprockets or something? When I said fascinating, I didn't mean like this fascinating. I'm just so like I don't even know what to think right now. Like it's cool, but like I was this is the last thing I was expecting. Closet Corporate Enterprise, Solid Quake. 7 years ago. But I wonder how is this going to work? Like the whole thing with the main girl's like dad and all that, and like, I'm kind of interested how they're going to work with this. Was he about to eat that? This man was digging in his ear about to eat it. I think the Avatar's arm is taken off. It's not like your actual one. Okay. Limiter releasing removes that, and you actually take damage. So there are ways you can actually take damage. Gain power in exchange for risk. Higher the risk, the higher the power. That man's smile too, though. There's a young Kaburagi, kind of on his Kamina, like he looked like a character out of Gurren Lagann, or am I tripping? Like, he looks like he could fit right in, honestly. Like, especially with his look 7 years ago. Kaburagi been at it for a long while, then he a veteran. Dude, this is like nothing I've ever watched before. This is literally like nothing I've ever watched before. I can honestly say that. It's like they run up kind of off of this. But even with this whole thing that's going on, there's like I think they kind of hinted at it the first episode. There's gonna be kinds of sketchy shit going on, like with the higher ups probably, whoever runs this. There's no room for ranked players. Getting started, sorta. Not at all lately. All the different like comments and thoughts on him and whatnot. They're saying like he's boring. What were they saying? He doesn't belong or some shit. Mikey's gaining on him. Or I don't know if those are thoughts from other people or from like the others around him. I was thinking it was probably just general, the people generally in here or whatever you would say. Right, you've been gaining on me, kind of like you're kind of rising up. Is he kind of stagnant? He's kind of falling down a bit. Like he was almost there on his level, and then he kind of fell off a bit. The release methods. But with that comes a risk, obviously, as we've learned, releasing those limiters. So he wants to have this limiter release to kind of try and reach that next level. I want to be something. I want to be up there. I don't. There'd be no going back. Once you do this, that's it. Probably that 20% is even stretching it, kinda, maybe. He's excited about the battle because he just released his limits, sort of, like up to 20% or whatever. Kaburagi knows this. Yeah, there he goes. Damn, it's like a rush of like adrenaline, almost like he's cracked out or something. My God, see his eyes? What the? And they disposed of whoever that was of him and got his brain or brain. Oh, now they're getting Mikey, huh? Or that was Mikey that got disposed of, and now this is where. Oh, will they find out it's Kaburagi though? What's up with everyone having the Kamina glasses, man? The guy in God of High School, this guy, this dude or whatever the hell, has the Kamina glasses. I mean, I'm not complaining. I just like we're seeing that kind of a lot. Kamina still lives on in some ways. They disbanded the whole team. Oh, that conversation. I thought they were gonna keep it a secret. They weren't gonna. He actually ended up putting, or he got heard of it. Who was the one that was listening to them? Minato, I think that's what the person's name was. Bugs in the system. Recover the chips placed inside the humans. Discover bug. Okay, so that explains kind of what we saw a little bit in the first episode, like, right? The bugs and the chips. And they probably got scrapped. Or, yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. They're sent to a correctional facility. And maybe we don't want to know anymore beyond that. You had really no choice but to comply. Time until scrapping, 175 years. Huh. uh, she resorting to these measures, though. Trying to blackmail him. Operational limit near. Does it say 20 minutes? Something? I think that said 20 minutes. Where he going? She about to go. She about to go follow him. Yep. She about to go kind of sneak on him. You don't see something she may not want to see. He's gonna be surprised about. Yep. How he didn't hear her or see her right there, I don't know, but whatever. That's not the important thing here. Please refill oxyone. How do you even say that? Oxyone? She's like, Chip, what? Nutty? What do you mean? Money? She has no idea what's going on. Even he can't help but laugh. Even he can't help but laugh because she has no idea. So she has to be some kind of like special case, right, or special like exception with this whole thing that's going on, probably, right? Or if she was like born into this. All humans are managed through chips. Something special about her or something, right? Has to be. No data. She an AI or some shit? Or like what's going on here? I have no idea. I'm trying to like dead. Not recognized by the system. And you know what they say about the bugs? They gotta be taken out. How could you take her out? Like, right? How could you dispose of this bug? You can't dispose of this bug. It's what you are. You're a bug. Like, literally, in this world sense, you're a bug. She has no, like, she's actually taking it like, you're calling me a bug? Like, an insect? Wow. Power main entry. Oh, this is super sweet. Skin shop. So that explains why probably all the characters have these different looks. I was saying maybe they were like aliens or some or other kinds of beings, but yeah, she has to be eliminated. Wow, man. Wow. So, this episode, I know I said it like a time or two. This just flips the whole series on its head. Like, honestly. Who the fuck was expecting this? I know I wasn't. At least to this capacity, you know? I was not expecting this series to be like this, bro. That's like I'm still having trouble like just processing this, like especially how the first episode started off. You know, this just I don't know how else to explain it or what else to say. It's very fascinating. Like I said, it's something I haven't saw really done before, at least to this extent, like this and how they're going about doing it. I haven't saw anything like this. I mean, something out there could be like this, but I haven't saw anything at least yet that I could compare. Honestly, this is so like, and I don't even fully understand it yet. But and I think it'll make things will make more sense, and we'll as we go along. But for how they're actually kind of put into this world, what is it called again? Eurasia or something like that. Like how they're actually like is this a Gurren Lagann reference again? They both point into the sky like that. Like, these creators really love Gurren Lagann. I'm just convinced, man. Like, Yuzuru Tachikawa or some of the staff on here, like, love Gurren Lagann. Like, I'm just convinced, honestly, like, at this point. But, yeah, man, just, as we, like, the little avatar things, like, those, and then, like, the whole ranking system, with, the bugs and the chips make sense now. It makes sense why Kaburagi is kind of how he is, how we saw him in the first episode, how we've saw him so far. It makes sense how he is, and what we saw in the first episode about like the bugs and the chips. I was like, okay, what's going on here? we kind of find out what's going on to an extent, but I was not expecting it to be all like this, right? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I was just not expecting this. Honestly, I really don't know what else to say. But I mean, man, what do you guys think of this? What, like, were you expecting this? Are you just kind of totally mind blown? That would be the only way I could, I'm just like, I'm super mind blown about this development with this series, man. Like, it just flips the whole thing over. It really does. I'm excited for more. I'm really excited for more now, honestly. I was already excited for this series in general, but this development, this what they did here, in how they kind of went back on us, like what was it, 7 or 8 years ago? Obviously, we kind of got to we found out how we're even here in the first place, right? What's going on in the first place, in what's going on with this world. It's but like, oh man, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, I'm just super like mind blown right now that I'm at a loss of words. So we'll see what happens in the future of this series though, because I'm just super excited and ready for more after this, especially. So yeah, guys, let me know what you all thought of it. How are you feeling about this episode of Deca Dence right now? Just how they did it, the execution, phenomenal. I gotta say, it's like totally out of left field. Totally out of left field. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace out.